On the 1st of December, 1937, Tom Barger set off for Arabia to look for oil. He would stay for 32 years and become chairman of the largest oil production company in the world. But on that Tuesday in New York, all he could think of was that he was leaving behind his bride of 2 weeks.
December 15th, 1937. Dearest Kathleen, we landed at Bahrain Island day before yesterday. I came over in a native boat with a crew of 4 and a wonderfully patched gas engine assisted by a sail. Everyone in the camp is American. No British are allowed on the mainland. January 31st, 1938. Tomorrow we go into the desert again. We'll strike off to the southeast into Virgin Territory. No Europeans have ever been there, so instead of being 3rd or 4th, we'll be 1st. From a geological standpoint, it should be interesting. But the country is so remote, we have no idea what we shall find. May 5th, 1938. The weather was hotter than hell. I don't know how the Arabs can walk barefoot in the sand. The sand is uncomfortably hot on the hands when digging out the wheels. The metal parts of the car are too hot to push on without putting a handkerchief around your hands. Dear Cass, the days are very long without you, Cass. I would give a great deal for just one long look at your brown eyes. Somewhere I read a line, I shall love you until the sands of the desert grow cold. Don't believe it. I shall love you much longer than that. February 19th, 1938. I don't have much news on the chances of getting you here, as it all depends on the oil wells in Arabia. So pray for success.
Tom Barger was fascinated by everything he saw. He soon learned to speak Arabic, and he learned how to deal with royalty.
The king was at El Kharj at the time. He had sort of a summer home there, and Tom Barger had a globe of the world with the countries and continents on it, and showed where Saudi Arabia was, where the United States was, and what have you. At that time, there was a lot of publicity in the news about Mars. They'd discovered something new about Mars. And the king, he was very interested in Mars. He was very inquisitive. And he said, I'll bet there's life on Mars, and they'll get up there someday and they'll find out. And he says, you know, the first thing they'll find, they're going to be American geologists up there poring over the desert looking for oil.
The company is going in for Arabia in a big way. They've started building duplexes, and new men are coming in all the time. Orders from San Francisco are that drilling is to take precedence over everything else.
Finally, after almost 5 years of disappointment and discouragement, well number 7 struck oil. The Arabian-American oil company, Aramco, was on its way. By coincidence, Queen Victoria's granddaughter was visiting Ibn Saud at that moment. The Countess of Athlone sent a message back to England. I think the Americans have stolen a march on us, she said. She was right.
Dear Cass, yesterday well number 7 blew in with a roar. Everyone is very optimistic. The more oil we find, the more people will come, and the sooner I'll have you here with me.